So hello. This is my first vlog. I'm just going to quickly introduce myself and then we can get on to today's antics and adventures. So my name is Jennifer. I'm a first year medical student. I am 24. I'm living in Ireland at the moment. I'm Irish. We are in med school finally. It took so many years to get here. So I decided to actually start vlogging my life journey because I think it's like, I think a few people can benefit from it and just seeing like ordinary people do cool things. And so I'm challenging myself because this is something that I wouldn't usually do, but I did say to myself, if I was to get into medical school, I'd like to vlog it and just to see my progress throughout medical school. So for me, medical school is 5 years. I went through the mature entry. So I think I've mentioned this, but I'm 24 at the moment. I'm 25 next year, by the grace of God. So yeah, I'm a bit older. But yeah, I think there's no better time to do this than now. And I actually had this vlogging camera. So I'm using the DJI Osmo to vlog this today and vlog for future vlogs as well. To do all this. I'm using that and I've had that on the table for about 6-7 weeks. I've just been a bit anxious to pick it up. I've just been a bit scared, but like I've been talking to people and they were like, who cares? Like genuinely, who actually cares? Do it for yourself. So I'm like, I always said I wanted to do a bit of vlogging and whatnot. Like, I don't know what it's going to become or what I'm going to gain out of it, but I think it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool to do it. And I think it's a bit of a hobby for me as well, to like ease my brain from med school and to grow this channel into something useful and like substantial, by the grace of God, amen. Yeah, so today, okay, introduction over basically. So get into it. I've actually been vlogging. I have a couple of vlogs from when I was studying last week for exam week. So we are still in exam week. I'm just going to check the time here. Yeah, still exam week. Today I have my OSCEs. It's literally 10-15 minutes of an OSCE. It's more so history, and then we have blood pressure or heart rate to do. I don't know what we're gonna get. So for our history, it's either headaches, diarrhea, or short of breath. And then, like I said, for the actual practical, it's blood pressure, heart rate, BMI. I think that's it, and oxygen sats. So I don't really know what they're going to ask us. But like, I'm not really nervous at all. I feel like this is the most confident I feel for an exam I've ever felt for an exam. So that is it. I'm going to go upstairs, do a little bit like an hour of study and just go over my history and make sure that it's on point. We were practicing yesterday with like 4th year medical students and like we were doing really well. So I'm not too worried. It's just nailing down little bits about like symptoms and different things like that, and making sure I know my quick fire questions to ask for each presentation, and making sure I summarize, hand hygiene, stuff like that. And yeah, that's it. We'll go from there. Okay, finally we've actually gotten this done, lads. It's been a while. So it's literally currently, it's almost 2 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go upstairs, do an hour study, and then go in an hour early, just so that I make sure that I'm actually there on time. And I have the nerves. I don't know why I have the nerves. I actually have the nerves, and yeah, I don't know why I'm nervous, because I know it. I just need to make sure I go over like the key details. So my stomach is like turning, which is really annoying, and I don't like when I have that feeling. So yeah, the room is so messy, so I'm not giving any tours at the moment. But yeah, I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Like, I've done this before. I've had my own patients before as well. Like, so I don't really know why. And this is like my little cove or cave. When I'm studying, it's a bit messy now. Hopefully I don't forget my stethoscope. So, stethoscope in here. It's really cute. Yeah. Let's go in here. It's not in the right place. But this is it. Cute, pink, as usual, what you expect. But yeah. So I am praying that all goes well. I'm gonna do a bit of studying right now. I don't know why. So hey guys, so we're back again. I think I have about 20 minutes before I need to leave, but I'm just gonna run through everything really quickly. So for shorter breath, so the main thing is, okay, good afternoon, my name is Jennifer Pomosa. I'm a freshman medical student here at the university. Before we start, can I please ask for your name and date of birth? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few more questions about why you come in today. Are you happy for me to continue? Lovely stuff. So what brings you here today? How can I help? Lovely stuff. And what side of the chest are you saying that you feel the shorter breath? Is it centralized or is it down at the lungs, down the base of the lungs? Okay, and when did you start feeling this shorter breath symptoms? Okay, and when was the last time you were well? And has this come on suddenly or has it been more gradually? How would you characterize the pain? Is it sharp, sudden pain? And when you are short of breath, do you feel anywhere else that the pain travels or irradiates, or do you have any other pain with this? Okay, I know you said that the pain you feel in your shoulders. Is there any other thing that happens, or any other symptom that might happen when you are short of breath? Like, do you experience vomiting or diarrhea or palpitations? Okay, and is there anything that makes you feel better? Or is there anything that you take that might make you feel better? Is there anything that makes you feel worse? And on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being mild, not too bad, and 10 being this is the worst pain that you've ever felt, how would you characterize this short of breath? Okay, and do you have any ideas about why this might be happening? What are your main concerns from today? And what is your expectation from this consultation today? Summarize. Okay, I'm going to just ask you some quick fire rapid questions. All I need is a yes and no from you. Is that okay? Okay, when experiencing the shorter breaths, do you have any fevers? Do you have any blood that comes out? Are you coughing with this? Have you lost any weight? Do you feel dizziness? Do you feel any heart palpitations with this? Do you feel lightheadedness? Okay, so you said that you come in with shorter breath today. I'm just going to summarize, and please feel free to add or correct me if I've made a mistake during this. So you said you come in with shorter breath. You came in last night. You said you felt centralized chest pain. It's been ongoing for the last couple of days. It has radiated towards your shoulders more so. And when you do feel the shorter breath, you feel as if you can feel in your stomach. There's palpitations as well. You say that you do have some fever, some weight loss. You describe the pain as a 10 when it does occur. There's nothing that you do that makes it worse or even better. Okay, so that is the end of that part. So I'm just going to move on and ask some more personal questions. Are you happy for me to do that? Okay, in regards to your past medical history, can I ask, have you been hospitalized recently? Do you suffer from any illnesses? Have you traveled recently? Okay. Do you have all your immunizations? Okay, are you currently on any medications at the moment? Do you suffer from any allergies? Okay. Do you like how much alcohol you drink, or do you drink any alcohol at all? Are you a smoker? Oh God. Do you take any recreational drugs? Okay, in regards to your family history, can I ask, is there any illnesses that run in the family? Okay, lovely stuff. And also, has there been any recent deaths in the family due to illnesses? Or has there been any death in the family due to illnesses at all? Okay, good. And in regards to social history, can I ask, what do you currently work as? Okay, lovely stuff. And what is your occupation? What do you currently work as? And can I ask, do you exercise regularly? Do you drink enough water? Okay, so that completes the end of the examination. I feel like I'm missing a part though. I'm missing a part in my social history, family history, drug and allergy. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Sorry, part. Drug history, family history, social history. No, I'm not. Okay, so that is actually it, kind of. So it's ended. So okay, thank you for your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to add on to this history taken? Anything else at all that you'd like to add, or anything I've forgotten? Okay, lovely stuff. So thank you so much for all the information you've given me. I'm going to pass this on to my consultant if that's okay with you. We're going to discuss this, and then we'll be back into you to discuss what we find or what else we need to do. Is that okay? Okay, sit tight, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Okay, that is it. That's like the basis for everything. So the quick fire rapid questions for headaches would be: do you have any fever? Do you have any nausea? Do you have vomiting? Is there any blood coming out of the ears? Do you have any pain in the ears, or do you have any pain in the eyes? Do you have any neck pain? Do you have palpitations with this? Okay. Have you had any recent trauma? Trauma is so important. Trauma thing. So smoking, trauma. That's the two things I'm missing. Smoking and trauma. Diarrhea needs for. Have you had any recent trauma with this? Okay, no trauma at all. Just sudden onset of this. Okay, lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah, that is it. That's it. Okay, and then blood pressure. Let's go through blood pressure really quickly. So introduce myself. Okay, crap. Didn't wash my hands. Okay, so wash hands. Trauma. I'm gonna write this down really quickly because if I don't remember it now, I'm gonna remember for the exam. These are great as well. Actually, these are really good. Can't bring one in with me. So you can't bring any pens. You can't bring any pens or anything like that into the exam situation. So just to write down anything that I've kind of forgotten right now. So trauma, really important. Smoking, really important. Fever, weight loss, vomiting, blood, really important. Smoking, is really important. With diarrhea, it's going to be weight loss. I've written that down. Oh, hand hygiene. Oh my goodness, it's so important. Knowing patient's name. Hand hygiene, really important. Do my hand hygiene. Because I'm going to fail that otherwise if I don't do that. Hand hygiene. Okay, with blood pressure, let's talk about blood pressure. So I need to actually know. I'm just putting on my mic. I've actually felt really nervous. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Because anyone wouldn't do well. I don't know why I am. But Yeah. You know when you feel nervous, so nervous that you have the runs. Yeah, that has been me. I've had about 4 episodes. I myself need to take a history of myself, literally. Put on the stethoscope. It's not this way, it's not the way it faces in. It's this way that you're gonna put it on. You can immediately hear the difference. Test the bell and make sure it's working. So when you first walk in, hand hygiene. Okay, so my name is Jennifer, my first year medical students. I'm going to be taking your blood pressure today. Are you happy for me to see that? What side would you prefer? Okay, lovely stuff. So I'm going to calibrate the blood pressure first and make sure it's at 0. Twist the knob, make sure I can twist it back again. Calibrate again, and then put it on the patient's above the brachial artery. Feel for the brachial artery, but you're going to place your stethoscope here at the median cubital vein and cubital fossa here. First of all, we're going to feel for the radial pulse and make sure we can feel an adequate pulse. And then pump with the other side. Give the clock to Mike. Pump on the other side. Okay, pump until you can feel no more, and that's your systolic. Okay, lovely stuff. And then you deflate it, let it go, squeeze all the air out, blah blah blah. I'm gonna twist it back again. I'm gonna put on my stethoscope here, like so. Place it at the antecubital fossa here. We place that there. And then we're gonna pump at add 20 to it. It's gonna be like 140, 160. Add that there. And then you should hear it as it dissipates and hear the diastolic as well. That is cool. And then what else are we gonna do? Well, Zemstreet is gonna. We're actually doing this on a dummy. Imagine, we're doing this on a mannequin. We're not even doing it on a human person. So 120/80 is normal BP. Anything over that is high blood pressure. Anything over 140/90, 150/100, that is hypertension. For high blood pressure, you can ask if they're taking their medication, if they know they have high blood pressure. Ask if they're actually taking it properly. Oh crap, I don't want to break this. This. Okay, you can ask if they're taking it properly, taking their medication properly. You can ask if they're taking their medications properly for high blood pressure, what their diet is like, if they're exercising regularly, if they've gotten checks done in the last couple of weeks. Reason for high blood pressure could be atherosclerosis, or arterios. Atherosclerosis is arteriosclerosis is the thickening of the wall. Atherosclerosis is like stenosis, hardening of arteries. It's just thickening the wall, and then it's the hardening of the wall due to plaque. So atherosclerosis is. Okay, we gotta go, girls and boys. Yeah, we got this. And then 15 to 18 is normal pulse. And then sinus, regular, irregular, and then you have irregular, which is atrial fibrillation. Pulse rate should be 15 to 18. Also, pulse per minute is 60 to 100 beats per minute. But respirate is looking at the chest.
You go well.
Yeah. Respirate as well. Yeah, 12 to 20. This is the Osce cutie, patootie. Yeah. Okay, bye. Gotta go. This is me here. I've arrived safely, thank God. I am about to leave the car in like the next 5 minutes. I'm like 20 minutes early, but that's good timing. I'm gonna like rehearse and recite everything that I'm gonna do as I'm walking towards the building. It'll be fine. It'll be over. Like, I don't know why I'm stressing so much. Like, I'm not even stressed. I just feel really nervous, and I don't know why. But I know I'm gonna do great. I think that's everything. I'm just gonna bring this, my phone. And that's all. Take this chewing gum out of my mouth because that's so rude. But yeah, I'll talk to ya once the exam's done. See you guys. Bye. Okay, so we are back now. It's quite late actually. Not that late. It's around 5:30. Just gone past 5:30. Exam is over. Osce is done. I actually went really well. Only thing is, I think my history was a bit too long, but they were like, we know that some parts are gonna be missing, so like you're not gonna be marked based on that. So I'm missing some parts. It's okay. But yeah, it went really well. Blood pressure, I got blood pressure. I kind of had a feeling I would get blood pressure as well. But yeah, it was actually grand. That's done. I don't know why I had a sickening feeling because I knew like I did everything correctly. I washed my hands in both settings. But it was good. Like it went really well. Now I'm gonna watch how to edit my videos. I'm gonna do a bit of that, and then I'm gonna do a bit of anatomy as well. I have a anatomy spot test on Thursday, so we need to prepare for that. We have Tuesday and Wednesday to prepare. So I think tomorrow, I'm actually gonna just focus all on lower limb. Make sure I know my lower limb inside out. Unlike the ankle, I don't really know that well now, to be fair. But everything else, I'm not too bad at all. Make sure I know that. Make sure I know my my X-rays and stuff like that. Focus entirely on lower limb tomorrow, and then upper limb, which is so easy. I've done that before. I'll do it Wednesday, and I'll do some revision questions as well, just to make sure I have everything in check. But yeah, that's it. I'm like nearly there now. One more exam, and it'll be over. I'm recording now. Say hi.
Hi guys, my name is Joyce. I'm 24. I've been single my whole life.
That's going in. That is actually going in. Say hi. Say goodbye.
Huh?
You say goodbye now.
What's my type? So I'm like, because I'm tall, I want a tall, dark, handsome,
Actually not
rich. When I mean rich, I mean rich. Deep pockets.
Thank you for watching.